We have an event coming up in Kitts Hill, Ohio, celebrating all things tomato.
Yeah, I mean, why not? The tomato needs to be celebrated.
Yes.
So we've got Brandy Ross here to tell us all about it. And I love the name of your group, The Growers Getting Dirty.
I love this. Yeah, Growers Getting Dirty present their first ever, and this is that's important to point out.
Yeah.
This is the first ever, which is kind of ironic because tomatoes are such a big part of the agricultural scene around here.
You'd think there would already be a festival.
It's the state fruit of Ohio.
State fruit of Ohio.
Yeah.
So it's the state fruit of Ohio, and yet our region has never really had a tomato festival.
Yeah.
And there are tomato festivals all over the country, all over the world.
Yep.
Yes.
What made you decide, like, we got to do this?
I love tomatoes, and I love to grow all kinds. I grew like 25 different kinds last year. So I wanted to see what I like the best, you know, and everybody only has limited space in their gardens. So why not test a lot out and see what you like and know what you want to grow next year.
Yeah, and even if you don't have much space, you can grow some tomatoes in a little flower pot by your front door. But look at these. I was saying in the commercial break, I said, oh, how pretty. You brought some plastic tomatoes in for decoration. No, that is the real deal.
Yeah.
Those are real
That's an orange accordion. That's
an orange accordion.
Yeah, pull it out there, Tim.
Okay, so should I slice it open?
Almost
sure, yeah, slice it open.
Yeah, all right, so we're going to slice this open.
However you want.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's the proper technique? Should it slice this way, or do you slice it this way?
The ones with the accordion, I kind of just chunk them out, and I put them in like a caprese salad type thing with mozzarella and balsamic vinegar. Go for it, Tim. Give it a try.
Do that. Just slice it up a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty.
Oh, look how nice it is.
This might be dangerous to put my hands that close.
That's okay. You're good now. Trust me. You're safe.
Oh, that's a good tomato.
I bet it is.
So talk about the Tomato-Tastic event.
Yeah, we're going to have such a good time. Wildly Maid's going to be there. She is a big draw. She does some great jobs. She's making us tomato jam.
Oh, is that what that is?
If you've never had it, you got to try it.
Okay.
We brought it along for you, and she made us some bread. She'll be having fried green tomatoes to sell, and her own take on a tomato sandwich. So we'll have lots of things. Lisa Jars of Love brought you guys some tomato focaccia bread to try and salsa.
Wow.
And I'm just going to put this on the jam right on.
You just put it right on.
Don't lick the knife.
Right. Yeah, that would be bad.
That is these are some nice looking food items made with tomatoes and good tasting too.
I like this, and there's no spicy aftertaste, so that would be.
Oh, I might have to try that one.
Really good. It's surprising. You know, you think tomato pie, things like that, and I've always been like, oh, it doesn't sound good to me. But I tried that tomato jam, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's delicious.
And you know what's interesting about it is, you know, we mentioned it's the state fruit. Everybody thinks, oh, tomato's a vegetable.
Right.
Because everybody puts it in the vegetables. And this is a perfect indication right here, this tomato jam, that indeed it is a fruit, because it has a really good, a sweet yet savory flavor to it. It's really, that's excellent.
Really good, right?
Really good.
And we have tomato salsa, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Which is always popular.
So along with all the food and the good eating you can do, what do you all have planned for kids?
Well, we've got kids' activities. We always like to have kids, things for them to do, and want them to get excited about the events as well. So we'll have, we're going to make little tomato masks, and we've got little temporary tattoos for them, and we're going to teach them how to save tomato seeds, just some learning agricultural things. And we're probably going to have some different vegetables out there, kind of tell them how they grow. They grow in the dirt, you know, how does carrot grow, how does lettuce grow? Things like that. Kids
Is your hope to get kids interested in growing? That's how you keep the cycle going of people learning to grow their own food. I love it.
And also to get local farmers some more business, because that's the whole idea, is driving local farmers and keeping them going.
We're all about that. Yep, all about that.
This is really fun. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Do you think it says first annual, first ever?
First ever, but I bet it's not the only one.
I hope so.
First annual?
You guys come out and support us, and we'll do it again.
Let's remind everybody how they can get there and when it is. It is Saturday, August 3rd. So it's not this Saturday. It's August 3rd from 9 until 2, so put it on your calendar. At Dickess Christmas Tree Farm. A lot of people know where that is, right there in Kitts Hill, Ohio.
Right. It's easy to get to, not far if you live somewhere within the tri-state area, this area, that's fine. And if you have to come from Charleston, it's still not too far. You just come to Huntington, and it's right across the river and right up there.
It's a beautiful drive, too. You know, it's gorgeous. And people go out to Dickess, and it's Christmas time, and it's beautiful out there. But I'm telling you, in the summer, it's gorgeous.
I've only been there in the wintertime.
It gives people an opportunity to go and enjoy it.
And celebrate tomatoes.
Celebrate tomatoes. We're also going to have contests. So local community members, bring your biggest tomato, smallest tomato, and most unique. So we'll have a gift card for the winners.
Oh, Brandy, that's
terrific. That's so fun.
That's great.
Yes.
So we want a lot of community involvement. So everybody do that. It's going to be a fun time.
Well, thank you for coming in. We really appreciate it.
We really appreciate it.
It's a great idea.
I love
Vendors
it.
too, Tim. We're going to have lots of vendors there.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. There's probably so much to do.
So much.
It's going to be the first annual. Trust me on this one.
Yeah. There'll be many, many more. Great to see you. Best of luck.